Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Fiddle Chicks. Thank you very much.
Hang on, who even are they?
I don't know. You're about to find out.
Righto, nobody's allowed to leave. We close the doors.
Okay.
It's a very serious, we're starting with a serious song.
We are, sorry about that, but it's all right. It's in a major key.
There's dust on the lamp on the left side of the bed. Dust in my memories that fill my troubled head. Dust in my heart where love is to lie. Dust in my eyes makes me wanna cry. Well, I write your name in the dust as I leave. Tie down the load and stop to breathe. I write my whole name in the dust of the road heading west as I drive away. And I wanna dance like Gene Kelly in the rain. I wanna watch the sunset from beaches. And I wanna lay my weary head to rest, reach for the stars as I bring a new day. Dusty time travelers, warm boots on our feet. I thought I could sit still, but baby, I was buoyant to leave. Sometimes it seems imperative to break your own heart. Shards of broken glass and embers in the dark. And I wanna dance like Gene Kelly in the rain. I wanna watch the sunset from beaches. And I wanna lay my weary head to rest, reach for the stars as I bring a new day. Did you know I never really liked champagne? Did you know I like the taste of sea spray in the summer rain? Did you know I really thought that I could change the world? I think what might have happened was the world changed me. The credits are rolling, the hero rides away. It's a faulty Sunset Drive, a movie ending. Anyway, I took the road less traveled, 'cause I don't know where it goes, but I'll be sure to let you know. I'll write and let you know, 'cause I wanna dance like Gene Kelly in the rain. I wanna watch the sunset from beaches. I wanna lay my weary head to rest, reach for the stars as I bring a new day. I wanna dance like Gene Kelly in the rain. I wanna watch the sunset from beaches. And I wanna lay my weary head to rest, reach for the stars as I bring a new day. Hey,
Thank you. Thank you. Wow, so nice of everyone to come out. I feel like I'm at my 21st birthday because there's all these different people from different parts of my life. It's a bit overwhelming, but it's lovely. I don't know about you, Dee.
I didn't know it was your birthday.
It's my 21st birthday again.
Sorry, I didn't realise.
I know. It's weird.
Shit.
All right. So this is weird because we never put two songs together. Dee was pointing out to me.
Oh my God.
I know. We're breaking with routine, which is always dangerous. So we're going to do a song that I sing next because Dee's the beautiful singer, but I get a go sometimes to give it a shot. Anyway, blah blah blah. This is called "Miss You." It's a song by Penelope Swales from a band called Totally Gorgeous. They play instruments made of pumpkins and they're very wacky. So this song's called "Miss You," and we always thought it was about
Her partner.
Her partner, missing your partner when you go away, but it's actually about missing your dog. So there's a line in it about
she comes back, and he licks her on the face.
He licks her on the face, which thought, that's fine.
That's a little bit too much.
Whatever you're into. So yeah, it's about not being able to call your dog on the phone and go, "I'll be home soon," because they don't know. So you're getting emotional. Sorry, Simon. Okay, so this is called "Miss You." Yeah, don't get too emotional. Okay.
I'll try.
Okay.
Right.
I think you start.
Oh, good. All right. the skin of my neck and my face. I'll tell you that I
Thank you, thank you. Cheers, guys. Thank you. Cheers. All right, so we're going to keep going with a tune that I wrote. Oh, it was a horrible folk festival time. Yeah, I went to a folk festival and I got fired from my teaching job for going to a folk festival. It was the crappiest night ever. Over the phone. And then I went to a hotel at the National Celtic Folk Festival, and I met a guy called Martin Scuffins, who I loved his name, and he gave me we played some tunes together, and he gave me a fridge magnet with his name and number on it, and I thought that was very cute. So we wrote him a tune, and we've met him a few times since.
We have. He is also a really amazing raptor rescuer. So
he is.
Whenever I see raptors out and about, I send him a photo and say, "What's this, Martin?"
Not velociraptors.
I wish they were velociraptors,
I know.
no. Birds of prey.
Birds of prey. So this is Martin Scuffin's real. That's right.
Martin Scuffin is very real.
He is real. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. You're going to do a song by Dee now. She writes nice songs.
Emma writes the best tunes. They're also the hardest tunes I ever have to play. And if I don't look out, she'll spring one on me and I'll be like, do I remember that? No,
I think your brain remembers it. You might not remember it, but you must.
My brain remembers it. I've got to lose my Michael Jackson jacket.
Oh.
It's too hot up here.
Dee said she's been doing so much field work and lifting and climbing that she's too buff for that jacket, so she couldn't move her arms. So tell her how built she's looking right now. Get off the stage.
Are you supposed to do them the opposite way, isn't you?
Yeah.
I've been out of practice, I'm sorry. Anyways, this is not about my bodybuilding or lack thereof. This song is the only romantic song I've ever written in my life. And I was thinking, as I sat here today, and as Simon was talking about, you know, their date and how they came to a Fiddle Chicks
concert and how sweet that was. And they're not the first couple who've got together at a Fiddle concert. And I was thinking, well, we didn't put the Holdy Handsy song in the set today, but now it's back in. So if you want to meet the love of your life, this is the song for you, because it's the breakup and makeup song. So I always tell people, if you know, having a stony silence and there's a bit of gap between you and your loved one, this is the song to reach over to them and make it all okay. Or if you think it's really gone too far, you just reach the other way and maybe you too will meet the love of your life at a Fiddle concert. So here we go. Good luck, everybody. If I hear screaming, I'll know what's going on.
Those bitter words I told you, I just didn't mean to say. And my emotions washed me over and carried my words away. And now my heart feels so lonesome, and there's just one thing left to do. I'll be taking the next train coming home to you. Wearing a red dress on a blue day, coming home to you. Wearing a red dress on a blue day, coming home to you. Red dress on a blue day, coming home to you. Wearing a red dress on that blue day, and I'm coming home to you.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm loving the sound tonight. I feel like we were at the grand final in that last one. Thanks, Nonny. Nonny on sound, the most calm sound person. Nothing phases Nonny. Believe me, I've been there. I've seen him under pressure and he's completely calm. He's amazing. And thank you to Simon and Jake for their set. Thank you so much. Thank you. Very awesome. Very, very awesome. Thank you. Have you finished now?
Oh, yeah.
Have you just go for a little stroll?
Well, I thought I might pop out to the bar, but
lovely. It's like a nightmare. I have to tell a
I
joke.
better come back.
Cool. So this is a lizard song.
It is a lizard song, and so I'm going to dedicate this one to, don't look at her because she'll get all embarrassed, Jess. No one there. Jess and I have been out looking for lizards lately. Jess is a professional lizard finder, so if you need a lizard found, she's your lady. Anyway, we've been out round and about Jamestown, which is where this song is written about. And if you don't know already, if this is not your favourite Fiddle Chick song, I don't know why it wouldn't be. It's about unrequited love with a lizard.
Yes. It's a niche.
It's a little bit of a niche, I guess. Anyway, this particular lovely lizard was from near Jamestown. Anyway, I wrote it in a particularly horrendous time signature.
You wrote in several times.
Just to keep Emma on her toes.
Different ones. Yeah. Let's see how we go. All right. Do we count it?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4.
The sun burnt down on the hot, dry ground. 15 k's from Jamestown. The heat made waves like antique glass, parting reluctantly as we passed. Stones rolled over beneath my feet as life turned over beneath that heat. Rocky gully, baby, be mine. The sky was a lazy lapis blue when first I came upon you. My hands ran nervously through my hair as you fixed me with your reptile stare. Rocky gully, baby, be mine under a lazy lapis sky. You looked so perfect, you were so small. I felt inadequate, I felt tall. I looked to the ground, to the sky. I looked at you and catch your eye. Rocky gully, baby, be mine under a lazy lapis sky. Rocky gully, baby, please stay. I didn't think, didn't know you. I just wanted to hold you. I reached out with my hand. I thought you would understand. I just couldn't ignore you. Desperately implore you. I'd do anything for you. 'Cause baby, I adore you. Rocky gully, baby, be mine under a lazy lapis sky. Rocky gully, baby, please stay. She looked at me and then she walked away.
We had a rehearsal yesterday and we drank gin before we rehearsed. So
We drank a reasonable amount of gin.
Yes. So
We sounded really good.
we sounded amazing.
Epic.
This is great.
Perhaps we should have drunk more gin
I
today.
think so, yes.
Anyway, that was a true story, folks.
Yes.
I know it's sad, isn't it?
All right, so the next tune we're going to do is a very angry tune called Hunter's Revenge. So there's a dude around town called Michael Hunter. Some of you might know him. He's a presenter on 3D radio. Does Roots and Branches. He's one of the lovely people who actually plays our music on the radio. So he wanted a new theme for his radio show. And he's also a bit of one of those dudes that engages with internet trolls for fun. Like just, he leads them on these epic, email journeys. So I wrote this tune called Hunter's Revenge because it's pretty angry. Hope you enjoy it. Okay.
I think it's like folk pirates having a party.
Yes. It's like being slapped in the... What did I say? It's like being slapped in the face with a corset. And a fish or something. I don't know.
If you didn't say that, you should have.
I should. So hold on tight.
Can't wait.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yay! Thank you so much.
We don't need the gin.
All right.
The only other time I've ever fallen off this box was when we were crossing the Bass Strait. Emma and I played a show on the ferry, and it was getting really like choppy, and people were trying to walk to the bar, and they were rolling.
Yeah, that was insane.
From one side to the other, and then we were doing super well, and then we just did a bit of a domino. And we just
the boat just it was extreme.
Anyway,
Extreme.
that was too exciting. I kept thinking about getting slapped in the face with a corset.
Well, it's a pretty exciting thought. Right, something completely different. This is a new one. This is a new one for us. It's a song. Was it written by the folks from Steel Eye Span? Yeah. So Steel Eye Span, one of our, favourite kind of bands from back in the day. I remember the lead singer doing cartwheels at the age of 60 down the Norwood Town Hall. Through the seats. So we're big fans of them. So Dee found this amazing song. So.
Well, I did. I found it. Okay, so there's a couple of reasons. I think it's good to go back to your roots occasionally, and Steel Eye Span are a great band for down, dirty, and violent pagan folk songs. Don't you reckon? There's some really bloodthirsty sort of stuff there, and we quite like that. Anyways, so back in the day, we were hardcore Steel Eye Span fans, and so that was one good reason to pick it. The other good reason was every time it came up on my playlist, I was like, oh, that's me and Emma. Hang on a minute. So I thought, all right, then, we're going to steal that sound right back, and we are going to play it ourselves. So wish us luck. It's fresh.
It's fresh.
Anything could happen. I feel like a live streaming is the perfect time to try stuff out.
Oh, brilliant idea. I forgot about that. Thank you for reminding me. Okay, all right.
Okay. No, let me just think about this.
So it starts in,
Okay, ready?
All right, good luck. Love you. Okay, sorry.
Okay. After all these years. So sweet. Anyway.
1, 2, 3, 4.
You make me older than my years. I am young, but barely grown. And when I cry your tears, for I have no life of my own. Why don't you write me some candlelight and wear your heart of gold? And I will wear these aching, heartbreaking years. One day I shall wear midnight. If you should scream from your darkest dream, in a whisper you'll hear me call. And for a while I'll be sweet 16, and I'll have no power at all. Why don't you write me a moonlit night and wear your finest dye, and I will wear these aching, heartbreaking years. Till one day I shall wear midnight. I'm young and you're old, and you're not heartless or cold. I am warm from the love you've shown. You conjure me up from your heart full of dreams, and you keep me in a world of your own. Why don't you write me a guiding light and wear your heart's desire, and I will wear these aching, heartbreaking years. Till one day I shall wear midnight. lie down and your final word, it will be no comfort to me. I've lived by the pen and I'll die by the sword when it's time to set me free. Why don't you write me a gallant knight and wear your honor and side, and I will wear these aching, heartbreaking years. To one day I shall wear midnight. To one day I shall wear midnight. Till one day I shall wear midnight.
Thank you. It's beautiful.
Does anyone know what the song's about? It's a niche area of literature. Literature. All right, that's it. I'm not telling you. If you don't know, you're never going to know.
It's that if you don't know, I'm not going to tell you.
Yeah.
That's brilliant.
That's education, isn't it? Come and ask me later.
Political. So we go from that lovely song to a song about car theft. This is a therapy tune. I don't write songs like Dee. I write tunes, so no one knows what they're about, and they're very passive aggressive because I write a tune about you. You're not even going to know because it's got no words. So this one, about 5 years ago, my car was stolen from outside of my house. It was a long comedy of errors involved, getting home late and blah blah blah. And I left my violin in the car, and my violin was stolen along with my car. And then so I waited about a week, and then I got a phone call from the Sturt police station. They said, "We found your car." And we found it near Flinders Uni somewhere. And it's been a bit crashed, but it's still drivable. So we've got it at the station. And so I went down and picked it up. And when I picked it up, I got in the car. And because my car, I don't know about any of you, but I sort of live in my car, not literally, but it's so much shit in my car. And the thieves had cleaned it up. Got all of my stuff out of it. And they'd put in a strawberry air freshener. And they put in some hot pink Playboy Bunny seat covers. They'd pimped up my car. It was freaking crazy. So I drove home and it was very surreal. And all the stations had been tuned to Fresh FM, so it was sort of this techno kind of ride home. So I thought I'd write a tune about it. So I did. And it's called Playboy Bunny, and it's based on I Want to Love You Right by Euphoria. So any 90s kids? I can see one up there. Simon, you're a 90s kid. I hope this one's for you. Enjoy.
Feel free to join in, Simon.
Yeah, please. Just put your hands in the air and dance.
Can I just tell you a great story about Emma?
Oh, God.
Emma's a legend.
Oh, thanks, Dee.
She's getting nervous. What's she going to say?
Yeah.
No, it's to do with driving. Emma has the most amazing road rage I've ever seen. Like, her road rage is really sort of creative and interesting. And one particular car ago, she got very outraged at somebody, and so she leaned over to the passenger window with her lipstick, and she wrote "wanker" backwards on the passenger window.
I did.
I mean, that's skill, right?
It didn't come off for like a year and a half.
It didn't come off. It was like smudgy lipstick for the rest of the life of the car, I reckon. But that's points for thinking, hey.
I know, right? It's creative. I hope you enjoy this road race song. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Thank you. Thank you very much.
I think Emma's the only person who can write fiddle tune disco, don't you reckon?
Yeah. I know one of Dee's beautiful tunes. One of my favourite ones. Well, we're going to use an effect, everyone, so stand back. We're using an effect.
It's because I'm jealous of the guitar players with all their foot pedals.
Yeah.
So I've got two going on here.
Don't complain. Don't complain about our effect. Don't go and cut the electrical cords like Bob Dylan set. Judas! Yep. So we got these great effects units. Dee's got one. I don't know how many effects are on there? Like 150?
I don't know, 500 effects.
500? We use like one. Because
Hey,
we don't want to go too crazy.
Two.
Two. Sorry, Dee. Two effects.
That's twice as
Yeah.
many.
Yeah. Okay.
Anyway, this hardcore song, hardcore dirty distortion on it, which is going to rock this roof. Anyway, stop talking me. No, I'm going to tell you what the song's about. It's about the magnetic attraction that exists across people, and you catch someone's eye across the room and you know, that's the one. And your friends are going, oh, please no, God no. And your mother's going, no, please no. But you do it anyway. So it may not sound like it, but that's what this song is about.
Okay. Let's start. Sorry.
I believe so.
No.
Yeah.
Sorry.
From the bottom of the sea, the siren lets her song go free on a mission to the surface towards a lonely man. Picture me in your fantasy of painted smiles and carousel. But in all honesty, it just seems a bit too easy. And if you call me, I am lost style because the dream, my heart inside a bottle, setting sail upon the seven seas. And if you call me, I am lost style because the dream, my heart inside a bottle, setting sail upon the seven seas. The perfect world has glitter rain, giant whales and pink balloons. But lost inside of the mirror, there is another girl like me. And I can't see me howling at the moon. My heart, it beats inside me like Alice and the rabbit hole. I just seem to keep on falling. And if you call me, I am lost style because the drift, my heart inside a bottle, setting sail upon the seven seas. And if you call me, I am lost style because the drift, my heart inside a bottle, setting sail upon because adrift, my heart inside a bottle, setting sail upon the seven seas. And if you call me, I am lost star because adrift, my heart inside a bottle, setting sail upon the seven seas.
Thank you so much. All right, got a few more tunes for you. This next one is called Shape the Pig. It's not a real pig. It's fine. This was another folk festival song. We were billeted with some people who went to bed very early one year, and we didn't go to bed early. And they were an older couple, and the lady collected. Do you remember Copper Art? Remember the shop Copper Art? Yeah, she owned everything from Copper Art in her whole house. She had a lot of collectibles, and including
a lot of dusting.
A lot of dusting, that's right. And she said, and I said, oh, well, what if we get home later than you when you're already in bed? And she said, well, it's fine. I'll just put the keys in the pig on the front step of the house. And the pig was this massive thing made from Copper Art, probably. Made of copper. No, it was made of corrugated iron, actually. It was a massive pig, and it had a tiny little hole in the top. She said, I'll just put the keys in there, and you can just shake the pig when you get home and get them out. I thought the noise at 2 a.m. with people trying to get keys out of there would be exciting. So I wrote a tune about it, and the house was never locked anyway, so it was fine. But it made this tune happen.
It's a great tune.
Thanks, Dee.
It's a great chair dancing tune, I feel.
Go for it.
One of my favourites, so join in.
All right. 1, 2, 3. You start.
Hang on a minute. Just let's.
I think you need to do that thing.
This thing, yeah. She's having a little buzz. Ginger, this is Ginger. Every couple of shows or so, she gets a little bit attention needy, you know. Anyway, I think she's good now. All good? Yeah. Oh God. She's writing relics on the list.
Do you remember that one?
Maybe.
Okay.
Maybe.
Cool. Sorry, we're just playing with time right now. Go for it.
Righto.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
It's not the most epic tune. So good.
Took us 3 years to get right. Yes. So we've got. Are you up for doing that one?
Oh, what could possibly go wrong?
I just wanted to I just want to tell you about something that happened to me at the end of last week, involving a string instrument, but I haven't told Dee yet. And I have a cello. Well, I used to. I used to have a cello, and it was kind of one that was lent to me, and I bought it for $200 after 10 years of borrowing it. So it was kind of sentimental, and I took it on a theatre tour up and down the country, safely got it from Darwin to Alice Springs, Queensland, Renmark, got it home. Got home, taxi dropped me off where my car was. I leant the cello against, it was in a soft case, lent it against the bonnet of the car. Put all my stuff in the car. Thought I have to get to pick my son up from school. Have to get going. Backed out of the driveway. And it was a bit squashy. It was like I had a flat tyre. So I got out and checked my tyre because, you know, I'm used to weird cars that do weird things. So I didn't really bat an eyelid. I thought, oh, something's going wrong with the tyre. And it was fine. Kept backing out. Scrape. Drove backed out of the driveway against all four. I thought there's a stick stuck under the car or something. Kept backing out. Drove up Ronald Street towards West Theberton Road. Kept driving, scrape, horrible noises. I thought, oh, one of my, wheel things has come off or something. So I stopped the car again, checked all the tyres. None of them were flat. Turned left onto West Theberton Road. Crazy noises. I thought, oh, this car, oh my God, another weird car. Turned right onto South Road. And as I turned right, this thing went ping out the back of my car. I looked in the view vision mirror and this black thing came out and I thought, oh, it's just some garbage stuck under my car. I kept driving up towards Grange Road. I thought, where's my cello? I was looking around the back of the car, looking around, not in the car. I thought, no, surely not. And I did this big loop around through behind the brickworks because it's really hard to get back onto South Road once you're on that thing. Went back to the driveway, no sign of the cello at all. I sort of retraced my steps, turned right onto South Road, and someone had rescued it from the intersection, my cello from the intersection, and stood it up against a sign across next to the Brickworks Market. So I pulled into this slip lane and picked up this bag of wood and put it in my car. So that's just, I don't know, that's nothing to do with the next song, but I just thought I'd tell you anyway. So hopefully I'll get some insurance money. But I'm trying to explain that to the insurance company, how I did that. So just for those of you out there who've driven up South Road with a cello under your car, this one's for you. Yeah. Did I tell you? I haven't told you that yet.
No, I saw the remnants of your cello, remember? But
yes. Bloody hell. So there you go.
Wow. That was quite a story, wasn't it?
Let's play a song about pirates now.
I'm just going to need I need a little minute to just digest that whole. Anyways.
It looks amazing.
Right.
Yeah.
Good. Okay, we're going to move on from devastation of the cello. We're going to go back in time. Back in time.
People didn't even have cellos.
People didn't have cellos.
That's right to worry about. They had worse things like pirates.
When the Brecknock was an Irish pub. Yes. That long ago.
That's insane.
And we used to do this song. And we haven't done it since, so who knows what's going to come out of me. Right. But,
good luck.
Why not? It's a Sunday. But after, if I make it through this song, which is very long, very wordy, there's going to be a tune stuck to the end of it, and you have a little job to do in there, but I'll help you get started. But let me say that Emma here, has ruined this tune for me forever. Because if I hear anyone else play it, it sounds like shit.
It sounds like shit when I play.
She plays this tune better than anyone. It's a traditional Scottish tune, and she just rips through it. It's amazing. So once you've heard it tonight, you're never going to be able to listen to it played by anyone else. All right, so because she's written this relic on the set list, I'm going to get my revenge upon her and tell you what the story is about. Yes, I am. I might even get you to do the sound effects. Anyways, because Emma had to listen to this for about, folk festivals. We did this, people love it, but she had to listen to it every time. And she was very good. She kept smiling this kind of strained way. Anyway, this is a traditional folk song. Thank you, Simon. You can come anytime. This is a traditional folk song about a young woman, a maiden, who lived on a beach, possibly like Glenelg with less high rises, like that. And she thank you, Jess. She got abducted by evil pirates. And that's when you go, roar, because you get to be pirates. And if you're Tasmanian women, it's a fearsome thing. It's really fearsome. But this is the Wheat Sheep, so I feel safe. So are you ready? She got abducted by pirates. Yes, not bad. Not bad. More of the ladies, please. Anyway, it turns out that these are the self-same evil pirates that kidnapped and murdered her parents long ago. Roar! Oh, that's terrible, isn't it? Boo! Anyway, so this is the song of how she reaps her revenge upon the evil pirates. Roar! Yeah! Right, here we go.
It's behind you. Sorry. Nothing. Okay. I start. Okay.
Should we do it again? Do you want to do it again?
No, that's fine.
No, okay. All right.
What do we do?
There was a fair maiden, she lived all alone. She lived all alone on the shore. No wealth could she find to comfort her mind, but to wander alone on the shore, shore, shore. Wander alone on the shore. There was a fair captain, he sailed a fine ship, and the weather be steady and fair. I shall die, the dear captain cried, if I can't have that maid on the shore, shore, shore. Can't have that maid on the shore. I have lots of silver, I have lots of gold, I have lots of costly fine fare. I'll resign to my jolly ship's crew, if you bring me that maid on the shore, shore, shore. Bring me that maid on the shore. After many persuasions they brought her aboard, and the weather be steady and fair. He invited her down to his cabin alone. Farewell to all sorrow and care, oh, farewell to all sorrow and care. I'll sing you a song, this fair maid did cry, and the weather be steady and fair. She sang it so sweetly, so soft and completely. She sang captain and sailors to sleep, oh, captain and sailors to sleep, oh. She robbed them of jewels, she robbed them of wealth, she robbed them of costly fine pearl. The captain's own sword she used as an oar, and she rowed her way back to the shore, shore, shore. Rowed her way back to the shore. Well, the men they were mad and the men they were sad. They were deeply bogged down in despair to see her go away with her beauty so gay, with her rings and her things and her fine pharaoh, her rings and her things and her fine pharaoh. Well, don't be so sad and so down in despair. Well, you should have known me before. I sang you to sleep and I robbed you of wealth. And again I'm a maid on the shore, shore, shore. Again I'm a maid on the shore.
You ready for your bit? 'Cause here it comes. Ready? think she's an all right fiddle player?
Hey. Can't feel my arms.
Yeah, I do. We've got 2 more for you.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
So we could call this the last one, and then you could all go, encore, encore.
Oh, brilliant.
And then we'll be like, oh, yeah, okay.
All right.
Just one.
Yeah.
So this is the last song.
Hooray.
Oh. Oh. And just because it's the last song, not really, it's the last song, I'm going to kick in that dirty distortion.
Oh, no, not the effect. The special effect on it. Sorry.
Yeah, that's epic, isn't it? Super epic.
Is it on? Is it working?
I don't know. Is it even coming through? There we go. No, we're good now. Okay, so this song is not about anything fabulous. I wrote it because Mumford & Sons were on the rise, you know, mandolins and things were up there in popular music, and I'm like, oh, this is our ticket to fame. Emma and I will jump upon the wave of Mumford & Sons, and 2 fiddles and 2 stomp boxes will ride their wave to fame and fortune. So I wrote this song. It's got like kick in the stomp box and a bit of a ooh-ah harmony middle thing, and you know, all the Mumford & Son key points. And I was like, this is going to make it big on Nova. It's going to be epic. But Emma pointed out to me sometime later, when we hadn't made it big and we hadn't ridden the wave to fame and fortune, we never recorded it. No. And not only that, after we did record it eventually, we never sent it to Nova anyway. So no. Maybe don't hold your breath, but, you know, there is a recording of it now.
Hooray.
Step 1.
All right.
Straight to the harbor, we'll make
thank you. That's so unexpected. So embarrassed right now. Thank you.
You've been a great audience. Thank you.
Thank you. Oh, couldn't possibly. All right.
All right. Just one more.
Thank you. We're running late now. That's good. Thanks, Nonny. Thanks to Nonny on sound.
Yay!
Amazing. Thanks to Simon and Jake.
Yay!
Woo!
Thanks to all you guys.
Thanks to you for coming.
Yay!
Thank you so much.
And we better play this real fast.
It's very silly.
7 o'clock.
It's very fast, very silly. It is about...
You want to do the thing?
Oh, yeah. Okay, so there's a bit... This is called Wind Up the Kilt, and I wrote this for Dee because of her liking for a man in a kilt, which I share as well. What's that calendar you have? Kilty Pleasures. Kilty Pleasures. So there's a bit... there's a bit in this tune that goes... When you hear that, you can lift a piece of clothing. It's dark. We won't look. I'll have my eyes closed. All right, should we practice it? Woo! Thank you very much. Okay. All right. Thank you so much for coming along.
Men in kilts to the back.
Yes, many kills to the back, especially for Commando. Thank you very much. Okay.
Thanks for coming out, people.
Thank you. All right. You ready?
Yeah, I'm so ready. I'm ready.
All right. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Thank you so much. Have a great week. Thank you, guys. See ya.